What is happening with Virgin Galactic stock? I mean, if Virgin Galactic stock doesn't have a day where they grow 5% since the last couple of days, it's a bad day. But let's talk about why that is and how high can we go. Welcome to Virgin Galactic Fridays. So first, I appreciate when you like this video, and secondly, I would like to give you a full blueprint of this Virgin Galactic Fridays episode. So first we will talk about the space performance of the past 7 days. That was absolutely crazy. Then we will talk about the stock chart and make a small analysis of the stock chart, which trends we see and what can come up next, where are resistant lines, and so on and so forth. Then we will talk about $13.5 million worth of stock option, guys, that the one specific guy just got as of a couple of hours ago. Then we will talk about the cabin reveal that will be in next week, just before our next Virgin Galactic episode, and therefore we will talk about this and also the Q2 earnings. So fully packed, let's go. Now let's look into the stock of the last 7 days. Space could grow stunning 12.3% since the last episode of Virgin Galactic Fridays. And you know, if you're watching, episode by episode of Virgin Galactic Fridays, then you see, that our vision and all what we talk about comes true, right? I mean, this thing is so much undervalued, and there's so much things that actually happen that the stock goes so parabolic. Not only that we got a super great CEO and a super strategic move, we have also, short squeeze ongoing. We have Robinhood that is actually, getting on the stock slow. They see, hey, this stock was at 37 just a couple of months ago before COVID, and now when they have much more on the table, they are still much less than that. I mean, this is an unbelievable opportunity, guys, and with more and more time passes by and more milestone ticking the boxes, you will see the stock is rising and rising. So as you can see, even the episode before that, so not 7 but 14 days ago, we saw the stock, even going 36% as of that recording. And a week even earlier, if you consider that, almost 60% performance. So this is a beauty. With $5.5 billion in market cap, I still believe that this company, by its potential, is heavily undervalued. And there are so many people saying, can I buy this stock now? Think about it this way. If you are a firm believer, because of all these things that we said before and that I'm vlogging about, very many days per week, if you're believing this is true, then you might also believe that this stock will be at 75, at 80, maybe at 100, maybe at 50. So somewhere in this area in the next couple of months and for years for sure. So why not buy now at 26, 27? It's like a super discount on the future. So this is the Virgin Galactic stock chart, and as you can see, the current outbreak absolutely, blown everything away. Now, just to show you guys how accurate we were the last time, this is the line that I draw just a couple of days ago. Look how accurate we are going along this chart. I don't think so that we can, really finish this off, but I think now, as you can see here, before the market opens today, the stock is about low single digit in the negative. However, I love that the overall stock chart is here in totally, outbroken out of any trend that we have seen. And here are also, the 50 and 200 moving average. This is the 50, this is the 200 moving average. And also here, any connection that the stock chart had to these two metrics is also gone. Now let's have a look. What does it mean? So first of all, I want to show you here the channel. As you might remember, we talked about it several times, that there was a resistance at 20, and then here on the lower part around 10, and then maybe another one around here somewhere in the middle at 14, 15. Here you can see it's nicely bounced off this resistance line and then traded for a good 3 months here in this channel, guys. And I know many of you were frustrated, guys. The stock went up to 20, then it went down to 15, then back to 20. It couldn't outbreak the resistance at 20, but now it did. And now you see the next resistance maybe is here at 25-ish. As you can see, here, once the stock wanted to go for the high but stopped here, went back down, and also here that apparently happened here at those levels at 26, 25. So maybe we have another channel that the stock could bounce, depending on the market, honestly speaking, but this could be, the overall next period to trade on until we have big news, guys. And then, once this is broken out, I think, the overall scenario, for the stock can be quite significant. We will definitely have also these 2 points to tackle, so 37 approximately, and here maybe with 34. But other than that, that's not a big resistance. It will all depend on what Virgin Galactic will surprise us. We have next week the cabin reveal. We have the numbers a week later, so in the next couple of weeks it will get super interesting. There's no really trend that you can go after, because the trend is definitely definitely up, so it's I would say it's a pretty new trend. So either we can stay in that, depending, 3% down pre-market, 24.35 would be somewhere here. So you see in the down of this channel here, it's perfectly here bouncing maybe off and then goes for the high. So it will be quite interesting what Virgin Galactic has for us, but this was a pretty good prediction here that we did the last time. Let's see how it further can go up or down or sideways. This all depends what the company has to tell us in the next couple of weeks, but it seems to be very exciting. Therefore, I'm super happy to be on the ride with you guys on that one. And let's dive to the next topic. Our brand new CEO, ex-Disney Michael Colglazer, just got his shares. Let's, face it. I mean, he gets about $1 million per year as a base salary, and then gets some bonus that can even, top that by 150% when he reaches a couple of goals that we don't know because it's not public yet, or maybe I didn't found it. So if you found it, let me know in the comments. If not, if you may be in the Discord chat of my channel. If not, then maybe check it out. It's the join button below all my videos where you get the highest value if supporting this channel, you know, that is out there for the stock investing community here on YouTube. You know, we are sharing so many things there that I cannot put, you know, in so much videos. Even when I do, you know, 2 videos per day, there's so much things that we are sharing. There's even things that I share about Virgin Galactic just there. So if you are knowing something about, you know, the compensation packages, let me know in the comments or in my Discord chat. This is highly appreciated. However, I couldn't find anything that shows me when Michael Koglaser is eligible for stocks or the bonus. So this, maybe we need to wait a couple of weeks to be public. However, he just, as of this SEC recording and filling, he just got his $500,000 stock option package that will vested, which means that he will get the stock options per, you know, on a period, maybe over the next couple of years, that, you know, if the company, let's say for example, gets 1,000 people into, you know, this experience, then he gets his first 100,000 stocks. Then the next time when the company hits a $50 billion market cap and so on. So there could be some kind of categories that he needs to tick before getting those. And those are currently worth $13.5 million. So, you know, not only he can build one of the most significant space, entertainment and experience company, and then also with George Whitesides, their now ex-CEO, not only he can build the space company, experience, entertainment giant Virgin Galactic, but he also with George Whiteside can create, you know, this point-to-point travel future airline company and get rich on the way. So both ways, it's a win-win situation. I think, you know, the beauty about this kind of system that you see in most American companies, public companies as well, that people and management teams are not only getting their salary, but the most important is that they get milestones with the company that they can, you know, get most of it financially as well. And therefore I think it's fantastic that, you know, not only the management benefit financially, also the shareholders in the end. Is it not beautiful? The upcoming cabin reveal. Next Wednesday, 28th of July of this year, we will know how the future customers of Virgin Galactic will experience maybe their best day of their life after their wedding day, of course. But if you are thinking that this event is only about the cabin, then you are wrong, guys, because this is important to see what else we gonna to get as information. Because think about it, they will stream the whole thing. They will, you know, tell us a little bit about the experience and how everything works inside, and, you know, appeal to people out there that are interested into this ticket. But also for us as a shareholder, we try to look for those information out there that are maybe, you know, oversaw by potential clients, but are important for the business itself, okay? Can we know a little bit about the ticket price maybe? Or can we maybe know a little bit more when this going to happen by building by ourselves a timeline when they tell us, you know, the cabin will be ready by, let's say, you know, end of August, for example. Then we might know, okay, they need the months to test and so on. Maybe the first operation will be 2 months after. Also, you know, there's a couple of things that can happen during this cabin reveal. If you want me to stream and watch it with you live together, then let me know in the comments, because I might make myself free and we can all watch it together on my channel. So just let me know in the comments, and like it so far, the video, if you like it so far, and subscribe if you're not subscribed so far. So on Monday, the 3rd of August will be a very, very important day, guys, because at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have the webcast for the financial result. And I believe when the stock market closes, we get the PR or the presentation of the Q2. And there's a couple of things that I want you to prepare for, to look for, because in my personal opinion, the most important thing is, as we don't make that much money, obviously, out of reservations and so on, I'm very curious to see how the reservations in total went up. Okay, this will be one of the most important metrics. You can imagine this as the revenue of a company and also the profit of a company, because as this company doesn't have the operations yet, this is the most important metric in my personal opinion. Then I'm also very, very curious what George Whiteside will say about the operations, how close they are, because I'm not a big fan if Michael Koglaser will lead the whole when we start. I would love to see Michael Koglaser talking about the experience and what is his vision and how to prepare a never before experience. But I would not love to have him talking about the technicals and the operation status, because I think that he don't have the knowledge right now, right? And I don't like when people just give me some general blah blah. So I'm really want George Whiteside to give me a little bit of a hint of a technical wise, or where they are with the test flights. We have seen there's a lot of jobs that are getting ready at the New Mexico location, from waiter until technicians, so they are very, very close to operations. So this will be important as well. And I also would like to see and understand how their capex are being used, so the costs that they are having in the millions, what about and how they are used, how they developed in the last couple of weeks. So these are the key points that I will follow, and therefore I'm super excited, because this can give the stock either a totally blast upwards or downwards, whatever the numbers are, especially the reservations.